You sit down, you're setting up.
I'll get mine up. It's my pleasure to take up the challenge of replying to David's toast. And what a great speech it was, poetic, humorous and ironic. I'd like to thank him very much for being so lovely to us lassies. As women are said to have many more words available than men, allow me to reply in complete text, as women usually have so much to say, especially when it comes to men. When David asked me to do this, it wasn't so much the lack of time to come up with something, but the fact that the reply, while illustrating the vices and lack of morality of the members of the unfairer sex, i.e. men, it had to end on a complimentary note. That last bit got me stumped. After listening to the previous speech, I feel that David got his facts from the thinnest book in the world. It's called What Men Know About Women. Well, let me enlighten you. A conversation went on in heaven, and man says to God, "Why do you make women so beautiful?" God says, "So you would love her." But God, the man, replies, "Why did you make her so dumb?" God replies back, "So she would love you." But in fairness, women have strengths that amaze men. They carry children, they carry hardship, they carry burdens, but they hold happiness, love and joy. Men, whereas, are like blenders. You need one, but you're not quite sure why. Beata was telling me earlier that David decided to wash his own sweatshirt. He shouted to her, "What setting do I use in the washing machine?" Beata told him, "Depends. What does it say on your sweatshirt?" He yelled back, "University of Oklahoma." Men are like dogs. Both take up too much space in a bed. Both have irrational fears about vacuuming. Both are threatened by their own kind. Both like to mark their territory. Both have an inordinate fascination for women's crotches. Both fart without looking shameless. Both are suspicious of the postman, and they're always playing with balls. As the great Robbie Burns said, "A man's a man for a'." For all what I ask, their idea of planning for the future is to buy 2 cases of beer instead of 1. They buy a double bed, but give you 6 inches. Behave now, and more annoyingly, they snore and fart in bed. Now, Alistair, Susan tells me they're very good at snoring. Don't mention anything about farting. Now I know why the female black widow spider kills the males after mating. It's to stop the snoring before it begins. Their idea of housework is lifting their feet so we, the woman, can vacuum underneath. They squeeze the toothpaste in the middle of the tube and then proceed to leave the top off. They haven't yet mastered how to change a toilet roll, and they always leave the toilet seat up. I have discovered why men whistle when they go to the toilet. It's so they can remember which end to wipe. All the exercises say that is sucking in their bellies on the beach every time they see a lassie walk by in a bikini. But despite their shortfalls, still we love them.
Oh, that's also.
Robbie Burns didn't wear a kilt. He wore trews. But that didn't stop him being a ladies' man and having his wicked way with a number of ladies, including those mentioned tonight in the mortal memory. Personally, I'm surprised he never wore the plaid, as it was easy access, and judging by the fact that he was a rogue, a romantic, and quite good looking, I have to say that I wouldn't have minded having a go at him myself. In this time, and who knows, there could have been a poem named after me. But they do say that a hard man is good to find, or was that a good man is hard to find? A man's a man for all that. Do we agree, ladies, with the statement that the kilt is an aphrodisiac? And do Scotsmen really, and what do Scotsmen really wear under the pleats? Well, I'm sure a few men gathered here tonight will only be too willing to show you after a few whiskies. But remember, if he tells you it's about 9 inches long, a man's idea of honesty in the relationship is actually giving you his real name. And if he talks to you for more than half an hour, run. That's a male's perception of foreplay. But, as a lass, I think I speak for all. There's nae a man, too wee nor tall, nor stout nor lean, nor slightly built, who doesna look fine when he's wearing a kilt. And if you should go without, be prepared, lad, for a lassie to shout, or delight and joy at what she sees, a dandy pair on knobbly knees. So wear it, men, with passion and zest, knowing full well you're doing your best, and surely some lassie will proudly proclaim, hands off, girls, I'm taking him home. This brings me to a wee poem by Robbie Burns called Bra Lads of Gallawata. It ne'er was wealth, that troth contentment, peace or pleasure, the bands and bliss of mutual love, oh, that's the chiefest world's treasure. Now this dissected means the fairer sex isn't after your money, we're after the simpler things in life, like contentment, love and fun. But if we can't get hold of remote control, how can that be achieved? And when we complain to them about their selfishness, they say it's our hormones. Well, don't you find it strange that mental anxiety, menopause, menstrual pain, mental breakdown, gynecology and hysterectomy, which are all women's problems, begin or involve the male species? But the big question is, would or could we be without our muckle Dallas beliefs? The answer is simple, no, we could not. It's only right we toast the lads, because they help us so. Without them, sad would be our lot, and long the path we go. They take us on such scenic trips, to sites remote and wide. Lads never ask directions, they trust their inner guide. They save us from the stress and strain of deciding yes or no. Lads always know what we should do, and are pleased to tell us so. But when the lads ask us to dance, it gives our hearts a tilt, for Pertralinas are superb when they add a flash of kilt. Yes, lads cherish and protect us, and they help us reach our goals. With a wink, a smile and a helping hand, they're music to our souls. But we love them for their honour, for their courage and their pride. Indeed, there's nothing we can't do without good laddie by our side. For the bonny flower of Scotland is one that never wilts. It makes a lassie say with pride, down we trousers, up we kilts. But while we stand tonight and ridicule the male species, it's a well-kept fact that at the end of the day, we're all Jock Thompson's bairns, and a man needs his lassie as much as a lassie needs her man. I may be Scottish by birth, British by law, but I'm a Highland lass by the grace of God. So from this Highland lass, I ask you lassies here tonight, please stand, seize your drink and raise your glasses. Lassies, I proudly give you our strength, our loons, our laddies. Slàinte
Lasses, if anybody wants to go to the toilet, recharge their glasses.